Sports. It's in the game.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker ready to go here. This is going to be a ton of fun. Ravens and Bucks. Here we go from Tampa. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Bucks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and it'll be second and very short.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
At the 40-yard line.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
The ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now he'll throw with Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Marquise Brown. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Buccaneers.
From the gun, Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Brent, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him. 2
plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well. They'll throw on first down with Jackson, rolling to his left. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. They'll try to run with Dobbins. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the
So stuffed from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. One more time with Dobbins. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break.
And did he break the plane? Yes, he did. Touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And now this pass brought in by Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. This is Jones. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Now your name, no, it's Damani.
Now a draw play. This is Jones. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No, you wildin'. What the fuck? No, I'm not doing my damn island.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
Bro, my son
marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out.
It ain't gonna be history.
To protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
They do go for it. It's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
My mama keeps saying I'm a high one for sad to say, but she said what I used to.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Ravens 7, Buccaneers 0.
Oh, I used to do that. You said what?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Now I ain't in.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now Jackson on first down. A short throw caught by Andrews. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Jackson throwing on target to Brown. Past the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Marquise Brown, 47 yards. And
yeah, you stupid bitch. Told you I was gonna fuck you up, bitch.
The full team
nigga, fuck you. I don't give a fuck about your fucking food. You fucking suck.
Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and then go right back and score again. You gotta like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I gotta get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back to and got that omelet and crushed it.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Don't worry about your hands, though. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is
doubling that nigga?
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. A quick pass here to Godwin. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
To throw again on second down. Brady.
Look at that shit.
Brady going to be intercepted a third time.
That's
Off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he'll
bitch.
bring this one back to the 29.
Just like the AI.
You're laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation.
I'm
But
sitting on
sometimes
everything
you just
that
get
you're
yourself
doing.
into a rut. It's hard to
He's
shake
not guarding
yourself out of
nobody.
Jay Sean, that literally played that zone.
They
And I
did.
had that.
They did. No, you didn't, bitch.
Jay Sean, why your cheeks over there stuffed with food? Look at the fucking score.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly
Okay,
right.
Sean.
Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Brady will try again on second down. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Matt Judon, his second sack of the night. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
I suck because you blitzing?
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On third and long, it's Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. He's got Evans. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. First and 10 right at the 20. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4, second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Shit.
Throwing again on second down.
Come on, chill out.
Flushed out right. This is caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Buccaneers 7. Bradley.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
On the return, the Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson steps away. Now he'll pull it down. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson eluding the pressure right. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Brown. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
On third down, Jackson over the middle here to Brown.
Why the fuck did you touch him? Why did you touch him? I was going to blast him.
Jackson on target to Brown for a Ravens first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Keep running. Keep running out of bounds.
He's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Don't take another hit.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
And that's another big-time run. And it sure looks like the leverage game is being won by the offensive line. They're the low man on just about every snap, and they're winning, pushing back the defensive front and creating great space for their runners.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Another run here with Dobbins. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
He was brought down by Levante David.
Here's Dobbins. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Lining up for the extra point.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went into half, and they came out here in the 2nd half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
He should be.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they go with that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker.
4th down.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. On the delay, Jones. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line.
The 44-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Brady quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught.
Brady's
that catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Bucs on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
At the 40-yard line.
Hey, chill, bro. Let me talk about why it's so cold in here, please.
He knows why it's cold.
Brady, this into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. He's tackled
I like that.
short of the marker.
He's supposed to
gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Ravens'
Where am I running?
31-yard line.
He's supposed to cough that shit up.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady got a man and he hits him in stride. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense,
What
they're
the
hoping that that's something they can
What the
jumpstart
fuck?
with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And they're going to get him.
Hold it.
He's sacked back around the
Thank you.
28.
Illegal
So they will
contact?
accept the
Yes.
penalty
Illegal
and move forward.
contact?
Yes.
Wow. Madden be jerking, dog.
You know he old. You can't be hitting him like that.
Wow, Madden really called illegal contact on a nigga there?
After the penalty, it's Jones. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as
Yeah,
much
it-
running it as we just saw.
he didn't even
Once
throw the
again on that
ball.
last play, stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. So they get the score, partner. Game's not over, but they still need some help here.
Agreed, they definitely need some help, but they took care of the first part by scoring themselves.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Short kick. One of the upfield will take it down. Crease here as he's past the 30.
Kill him every time he pick that shit up. He might as well let it touch the
35-yard line.
Every time he pick it up.
Every time he pick, nigga, you lucky you could fall down and say, "Ooh, I'm hurt." Instead, he gonna hurt me. You lucky, bitch. I'm gonna fucking kill him every
The
time.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Bitch, you like the offside kick it, bitch.
Stop
playing.
And I think
Like the offside kick
within
that shit like this,
4-minute
man.
offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does.
Fuck kill
That
you,
means
bitch.
the playbook is
Fuck
still
kill you.
wide open.
Fuck kill him.
But you are a
Fuck kill
little
him.
bit more careful
Fuck kill
about
him.
what you're calling. You want
Yeah, what, the X Factor?
They're going to gain
Fuck by the
yardage,
X Factor,
like
nigga.
you said, consistently.
Fuck by the
You
X
don't need the
Factor.
big shots downfield, but make sure
Fuck by
the
the
clock
X Factor,
continues to
nigga.
run. Pile up the first down.
Fuck by the
The
X
goal,
Factor.
end the game with your quarterback kneeling
No
down at
fucks
the
about that
end,
X
and you
Factor.
still have the lead.
9 yards to pick up there,
I
and it's a
know,
first
I
down.
never did.
Another catch for him there on this drive,
He got
Brandon.
that shit
It
for
looks
no
like they're going to
fucking reason.
utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first
I know,
down.
right?
So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty.
Illegal
flag
man down.
however. Let's see what
Yeah.
that's about. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never
contact.
want to give
Nigga, I ain't
extra
touch you
snaps
at
to
all.
any offense. That's how you get hurt.
Jump up
How do you call illegal man downfield?
He was illegally down the field. You didn't see that?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
The offensive lineman, bro. You don't see that shit?
Jackson dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it.
Why you going out of bounds for?
Inside the 35. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Well, another fine run right there for Lamar Jackson and CD. That one puts him over 100 yards now for the ball game.
And remember when all we talked about were 100-yard games from running backs? That when a quarterback did it was a surprise. With Lamar Jackson, that's part of the package as well. He'll have as many 100-yard games in a season as the top running backs in the league.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Get to that fucking line. What the fuck is that? Ooh.
Jackson from the shotgun, escaping the pressure right.
Wow,
and
I knew that was
going to get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Are you
Picked
serious?
up by Jordan Whitehead. 30, 10.
Let's go. Let's go, bro. I'm done. No, let's go.
Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit. Or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
That is John Madden.
And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21. Ravens 20.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded right around the 8. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Their own 28-yard line.
That shit is crazy.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not
double team.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball.
Going out of bounds. Every time you took out of bounds, you in the field, bitch.
The way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself,
you know what time it is, Mo.
You guys really missed the boat
on
Mo.
Me. Mo, you know what time it is, Mo. Mo, you know what time it is, Mo.
32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now a carry for Dobbins. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
18 on the play. And a Raven first down.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And now he's going to use his legs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
I'm going to kill the young man.
2nd and 2. He takes it across for a touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Fucking stop me.
Wow.
Stupid bitch.
I know it's a never say never situation, But to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up.
Oh, he blocked. He's blocking.
And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful.
Oh, shit.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season.
Would you be relaxed if you was
having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his second interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
Jackson now forced out to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Intended for Jacob Breland. Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Scored it
Third down.
All you gotta do is turn the damn ball over or drop the fucking ball. Straight out of bounds.
From midfield now, here's Jackson on the move to his left. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Tonight's final score.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I told you.
I got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes
Bitch,
easy
you
in this
barely
league. How many times have we talked
You scored last
play.
play. Come on now. Come on now. Because you can't beat Sonny.
That's what I live for.
Hey, you can't beat
Then
Sonny.
I tell you I was going to beat you.
Bitch, you barely won. The score was, nigga, you was up.
Didn't I tell you I was going to beat you?
Nigga, it was 20. It was what? It was 20 what? It was 20 to what? 20 to what? 20 to 0, right?
Keyshawn.
Stop it, bro. Stop it. It was 20 to 0. I came back.